Hello everyone. I just want to talk about my experience with Dr. Ann, and I want to kind of dichotomize it with the normal doctor that she would go to, because I want to talk about the fact that if I listen to the normal doctor, I will think I was healthy. Like, I will literally think that, oh, my health is great and I can do whatever I want. Honestly, I didn't believe that, because my heart was hurting and always beating just by doing normal things like walking too much or just running just by 5 seconds. My heart starts beating really fast, and I feel like, a little bit, I don't know the word, but kind of just like I need to stop whatever I'm doing, basically. The doctor, I tell, oh, I'm having this issues and I want to see you and see what we can do. Oh, your labs are great. You actually are perfect health. Nothing needs to do. You don't have to do anything. The only thing needs to do is lower your cholesterol. It's not too high by eating less oily foods. Okay, but at the time I don't even eat oily foods like that. So I ate eggs, but that's about it, right? That's about it. I was not really making much oily food. So, when I think of oily foods, I'm like, oh, French fries. I don't eat that. So I go to Dr. Ann, who is basically doing a holistic approach to health, like your whole body, making sure every part of your body is working right. This was my functional health report, right? So as you can see, it is so essential, right? We're attacking different parts of the body because every part of the body has an actual reason for it. It has a function. And if one of those parts is not functioning well, a lot of stuff can go wrong. So that's what functional medicine is about, is actually making sure all your body parts are fed the right nutrients, firstly, are working right, secondly, aren't overdoing anything, meaning that there's probably a lack somewhere else and so something has to compensate. So this is literally just finding out what the root causes of your problems are and solving them. And she told me, after I did the little assessment, that my number was, I think was 80, the score that I got, and basically optimal health is 20. So I need to make a lot of changes to get to optimal health, which is the score 20, right? And so the reason for that is because I had I wrote about having bloating and headaches and heart issue, where it's beating really fast and I can't do activity. But she did also say that, because I was scared of having anemia, right? And she checked my blood results. And I just want to let you know, I did a lab last year. My blood results were really bad. I was so pale. And I started to take beef liver. And not just that, now I'm taking this supplement, Fire Blood, right? And Fire Blood, I actually showed my Dr. Ann. She loves everything comes from natural sources and that it's really, really great. And she really loves that fact of that thing. And I was like, wow, that's great. And she's also going to give me extra vitamin D because my vitamin was so low. And she's also going to give me probiotics, which is basically for, I'm not too sure exactly. I probably wrote the notes in here, but she gave me everything. And imagine, just want to put it in perspective of a woman, right? Imagine if you go to the regular doctor as a woman and everything seems okay, right? All your labs are okay, your cholesterol's a little high or whatever, but you still feel badly, your menstrual cycle is all over the place, up and down, not once a month, not 5 to 6 days, you're not having a good menstrual cycle, even if you do have one, and you're wondering why. And the only reason, this is not some, rocket science stuff. That's the truth. It's really simple. The reason your menstrual cycle is not working right, because your body isn't functioning right. Functional medicine, your body is not functioning properly. So for me, I learned so much about the menstrual cycle, and also I learned that, this is really gonna sound weird, right? But my testosterone levels So my testosterone is above optimal, right? So it's in that 47 range. So it's essentially the testosterone. If you have high as a woman, you can get acne, things like hair loss, things like you're really moody, easy to be irritated and things like that. And my estrogen is low, right? It's not in the right range. And then my progesterone is low. Depending on the range you're in, it could show you if you're in the follicular, ovulation, luteal, or postmenopausal stage. So depending on the numbers you get, like it shows you that stuff. And so again, this is something you're not going to hear from a regular doctor, right? Or you may hear it, but in little bits, and you're not going to have a complete picture as you would, like as what I was saying, you're not going to have a complete picture. You're not going to know what to do. And what I paid for, right, to see Dr. Ann was literally, I did the labs, didn't pay anything yet. So after getting my labs done, then I booked a date with her to meet for the 90-minute foundational assessment. So essentially what she does is you're going to get a treatment to fix all the issues that are found, exactly what you need to do. And so I did that, and I'm actually going to start meeting with the health coach, right, virtually, and she's going to be more in depth on like what to do, what diets to skip, how I'm doing, and basically they're going to be there with you as you try to improve your health. And this was just $450, really. And the place was clean and beautiful and nice, and it was just like, this was well done. And it's just the truth, and it's not just about it being clean, obviously, it's about actually working. So do your research very well. If you're interested in doing anything like getting a functional medicine doctor, do your research really well. Make sure that everything adds up well, and start outreaching to these doctors. Start reaching out to them. That's exactly what I did. I kept reaching out to all these doctors and detailing my issues and seeing what are their prices, what they can help me with. Because by the way, they don't take insurance because they're not actually covered by insurance companies, most of them. So it depends, right? So you need to, but in my experience, I don't think in majority, 99% of the time, I don't think they will take insurance. You'll pay out of pocket. And most of the time you will thank yourself later for paying out of pocket. So I paid $450 for everything I'm talking about. It's amazing, right? So I got so much out of it. I was able to ask questions. I was able to tell her that I don't know what the word, some words mean. And she was like, oh, I thank you for letting me know. I'll explain. And I'm serious, I learned that basically to fix my hormones, I need to work on my insulin, right? And my insulin was basically like your blood sugar thing. And she talked about what it does. So my insulin was above optimal. So because of that, I need to be taking 3 meals a day, protein first, and less snacking. So again, if you don't want to go online and start scrolling on TikTok to find out what can I do to fix my health, or scrolling on YouTube and doing all these research to find out, because the truth of the matter is you can find out some stuff, but then you could be doing it the wrong way to solve it. You cannot be doing it completely. Functional medicine doctors focus on this practice, making sure your body is fully healthy and they know what they're doing. So really I'm appreciative, and I'm going to post clips showing you guys, I'm going to show you guys me there and having a great time. And I have a treatment and I'm going to be doing it to make sure I'm in optimal health. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so this is Dr. Ann. She just helped me with my foundational assessment, and yeah, it was really great. And we did a lot of stuff like blood chemistry and a lot, and she's really great. There we go. Thanks to Dr. Ann.
Oh, wonderful patients.
Aww.